What's up, everyone? I'm here to do a video, also because to get the Lorenzos off my case, especially you, Alex, that, Griffin failed at doing a video a day. I did, but guess what? I'm busy and I had things to do, and it just never happened. But so, I've been thinking about doing a video for the main reason to make a video. 21 days from now, I take off to Orlando, Florida for WrestleMania. It's going to be a good trip. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm more excited to hang out with Matt and Alex and everyone else there than the actual show itself. Like, the show is the show. It can be exciting. It could be boring. But I feel like it's like the show, too, people can shit on it at home, and I don't really care. It's more or less, hey, I'm at WrestleMania, and I'm hanging out with all my friends. But then again, over the years, I've been to a lot of shows, and that's what this video is going to be about. This is a countdown list of mine. I'm kind of just going off, freeballing off what's off the top of here. This is going to be a top 5 list. This is the top 5 WWE events that I've ever attended. It could be a pay-per-view, it could be a Raw, it could be a SmackDown. Won't know how shows won't make it in there. So I'm just going to bang them off. Coming in at number 5 is the Raw that was the go-home show to Survivor Series. That one together, too, was just like about the trip, about hanging out with all the guys, like Ravi, Justin, TJ, Keith, and I, all 5 of us, piled in my car and took the hour-and-a-half drive down to Buffalo. But before that, we went to Target and bought stuff. We went out for dinner before the show. We're in the car just, like, talking about all this stuff. And then, yeah, like, and overall with that, like, that Raw, too, it was a great show because it built up to a pay-per-view that all 5 of us were going to be attending 6 nights later. And as well, it was just like the Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg segment building up for the pay-per-view. It did a great job. Buffalo is a city that if you do live in Canada like me and you've never made the trip down, I suggest doing it because Buffalo can always be a good crowd. There are some times, however, when it can be a little off, but for the most part, I've always had good with the Buffalo crowds. They've always been good. But that Raw overall was one of those shows where I know, like, the one we went to in 2015, you were there live, it was bad. You watch it at home, you're like, oh my god. Like, it was one of those shows where we're like, holy crap, we went to this bad show? But this one, however, was, hey, it was a good show, and hey, it was a really good show. Both ends of the spectrum. Number 4 is the Raw. It was in 2013 at the Air Canada Center. It was the go-home show tonight of Champions. And it was TJ, Keith, and I. It was actually TJ's first ever WWE show, so for him it was extra exciting. I remember he had the same excitement in him as I did when I went to WrestleMania 28, when he was just like, I want to get to the seats, I want to see what the set looks like, all this stuff. Like, he was just so, like, ready to go. Like, I actually loved it. Seeing the like, when you can take someone to a show who's never been, and you see that enthusiasm come out in them, it's just like, okay, this is pretty awesome. But overall, that was a great show just because it built up the pay-per-view. The Toronto crowds are always the best. Like, we Canadians, we love our WWE, and we know how to deliver to you, the people, at home who are watching on TV. But that one was just true because there's one chant that stuck out in particular to me, and it's when CM Punk was beating up on Paul Heyman's Dr. Wall, like, kill the doctor, kill the doctor. So yeah, it was fun. Number 3. NXT Takeover Brooklyn. The first one. I don't know why I did 2, but I was thinking, number 1. Sasha Banks versus Bayley is still probably, it is in my top 3 of matches that I've ever seen live. It was just like, I never expected a women's match. I'm not saying this to, like, downplay it. It's just, you never expected, because that's at the time when 2015, I was just getting into NXT, like, really. Like, I knew what happened, but I wasn't, like, I was into it, but I wasn't, like, too familiar with everything. But the fact that those girls went out there and delivered, what was that incredible? That was my match of 2015, by the way, right? A developmental women's match. If I had said that 2010, I probably would have been laughing at myself, because women's wrestling at the time was like, man, it was, But the fact now you got this, and you got the triple threat match, those 3, Charlotte, Sasha, Bayley, competing at WrestleMania, it's just going to be surreal watching the 3 of them wrestle in front of 70,000 fans. Even though it was probably a similar match to last year, those 3 ladies absolutely delivered. And the same thing too, like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens ladder match, great match. Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin, good match. Then there was matches on the pre-show that were good. Vaudevillains win the tag titles was good. And overall, that was just a great crowd to be a part of. Yeah. Number 2 is Survivor Series. Survivor Series 2016, the one that just passed. With that, I'm saying because, honestly, it was a great show overall. The Brock Lesnar-Bill Goldberg match was 1 minute, 26 seconds. Everyone went home, I fucking hated it. Like, we were just absolutely, everyone was marking out inside the Air Canada Center. They went there, they got their damn money's worth for that match. I know it too. The 5-on-5 match, incredible. The tag team match, incredible. The women's match was really good. There wasn't a single bad match on that entire card. That's what I love about a show. When you can go to a show and every single match is great. Number 1 is WrestleMania 28. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, it was a WrestleMania. It's special because it was my first WrestleMania ever. Because there's so much meaning behind it. I remember being in my basement, a young me, I was only 17 at the time, I was still in high school, and I remember Cena Rock got announced, and I'm like, going right now, like, Cena Rock got announced, I'm like, I want to go, and then I'm like, I want to go, and then I lost hope, and then Christmas morning, 2011 rolled around, and I remember I got a piece of paper, I got a Divas calendar, and I got a piece of paper from my parents that had a weird WrestleMania logo, and I didn't recognize it. It looked like if, like, 16 and 18 had a baby. And it said basically, oh, this was the time before the network came out, when it was supposed to come out in 2012. Here, it's like a free pay-per-view, basically saying, hey, we'll buy you WrestleMania, plus we'll buy you another pay-per-view. Kind of like saying, don't pay us back for WrestleMania, it's on us, enjoy the show, all that fun stuff. Next thing I opened up was an envelope with 2 tickets to WrestleMania, and I don't remember anything. I just remember being so excited. I was like, holy fuck, it's so surreal in the moment. Like, this year's WrestleMania opening, it was like, it's cool, it's WrestleMania tickets. Last year's was like really cool because it was my first one in 4 years. This one, however, has a special place in my heart just because I remember absolutely freaking out, and I was so behind Cena. I wore that black Rise Above Hate shirt every single day, not every single day, every single Monday Night Raw, from the one after Christmas, after Christmas, all the way to the go-home show for WrestleMania. I wore it every single Monday, sitting on my couch, just in support of Cena, and I wore that shirt to WrestleMania, and then I got the green one and I changed, and even when he lost, it was like, hey, I'm at WrestleMania. I remember I was on the last row of the floors. I was like, my parents were like, oh, do you want to see a better tickets? I'm like, I'm at WrestleMania. I don't care where I'm sitting. I'm at the show. But yeah, like, that, like, I know people are going to shit on me, or maybe in the comments, I might be like, oh, why'd you say that? I was like, it holds a special place in my heart. It's your first. So you remember everything. Your first car, your first kiss, your first girlfriend, your first dog. You remember your first. Like, I remember my first WWE show, 2007. It was a Saturday night's main event and a Monday Night Raw. I sat in a box. I remember I bought a John Cena shirt that I still have in my closet, and that was 10 years ago. Up until 2011, I was going to about a show a year. 2016, I go to about 5 or 6. I remember people telling me, you go to a lot of wrestling shows. I'm like, no, I don't. But not to get off topic, that's today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, or if you watch this for 15 seconds, if you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to do a video a day. If I can't, I can't. If I do it, I do it. But anyway, more videos coming up. We are in WrestleMania season. We're in the high gear because give me the green light. I'm ready to go. I'll see you guys when I see you guys next. How's that sound? Sound good? Okay, bye.